Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. Today we're taking a look at perhaps the most forgotten car in Gran Turismo 2. This is the 1998 Dodge Avenger ES. Be honest, did you actually remember this was in the game? I mean, why is it here? Someone at Polyphony was tasked with modelling the Dodge Avenger from this time period. I don't know what this is. It's some sort of holdover from that sort of personal coupe era of the 70s that sort of dragged itself into the 90s and probably the early millennium. I know eventually this turned into a horrendously built four-door saloon car, but yeah, Avenger. This was someone's job to model this thing. Fun fact about this, I believe this is supposed to have the V6 and they accidentally stuck the inline 4 in it. So that's good. Front engine, front wheel drive, 340 horsepower, so it's actually relatively decently powered, 1,209 kilos. When I say relatively decently powered, what I mean is that's pretty average for a fully upgraded car in this game, and the weight's pretty average as well, and my god, why does it make this noise? Anyways, yeah, it's got 6 laps on the Motorsports Land track to set the best time it possibly can. Currently it is the Ford Escort Rally car, set a time of 29.569. This is unlikely to beat that. I actually have no idea what this is supposed to beat. Yeah, it's got pretty average stats, pretty average performance. If this, just mark my words here, if this goes into like 10th to 15th place, it is a thoroughly mid-pack car. Dodge Avenger. Oh, the Accord. This can aim at the Accord. What was the Accord? 31.525. There you go. That's something for the Avenger to aim for. Honestly, did you remember this car was in this game? Because there's a bunch of weird Dodges in this game. I mean, there's the Intrepid, but everyone knows the Intrepid because it transforms into the funny car. And everyone knows the Stratus because it has hilariously bad statistics, which fortunately the GT2 Plus mod does fix, so when the Stratus goes around here, it won't be a 100 horsepower horrible mess that like revs to 5,000 RPM or whatever it is. It will actually have the proper power it's supposed to have. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why are the Avenger, again, like I said, this was someone's job to model this, and knowing how Gran Turismo usually works, Kazunori himself must have said, I really want the Dodge Avenger in this game. Did he like see this thing in America and go, I want that for my game? What is someone, please, video game journalists, alright, when you're not writing horrible outrage posts on bollocks issues no one cares about, please someone go up to Kazunori and just go, I don't care what state Gran Turismo 7's in, it's a terrible game, no one cares. Can you please just tell us what the thought process was behind the Dodge Avenger ES in Gran Turismo 2? Was it a race car? I mean, there's no racing mod for it, so did they just like accidentally model this and like it's actually half finished and it just got left in the game, or I don't know. I don't know. Thing is, like, stuff like the PT Cruiser is explainable in Gran Turismo because the Japanese love the PT Cruiser. Even the Toyota Cavalier would be a bit explainable because that was around this time, I think. But the Avenger, the Dodge Avenger, why? What purpose? It's also turbocharged, I've just realised. Yeah, turbocharging's not helping it. It drives like the suspension's made of rocks, which is weird. 31.66699, that's yeah, it has actually, it's gone into like 13th place. It's the most mid-pack nothing car we've had. How many gears has this got? It has got 5. Okay, so it's a manual, I guess. I mean, Americans didn't understand how 5-speed automatics worked until about 2005. if that. Please help me understand the Dodge Avenger. Help me to understand the shark blue. By the way, that colour's called shark blue. Just to, it's not necessary to point that out, but I figured I would just point it out. 31.699. It is literally mid-pack. No, never mind. It goes into 14th place. I was wrong. It is slightly behind the Fair Lady Z. Very slightly quicker than Peugeot 306 and a BMW 323Ci. Let's not talk about that. Nissan Silvia. It's slower slightly than the Accord and the Demio, so... What do you say to it? What do you say to the Dodge Avenger ES? I mean, I'm happy it's in the game, because it's comedy for me, but I want to believe, and I want to understand. That's it. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Next time, I'm going to be taking a look at something completely different, so join us for that. Until then, farewell.